You're a baby beast! No more baby beast! Now we have fantastic flora and fauna! Welcome back to WizardPhD, it's Professor Lynette, and today I am talking about fantastic flora and fauna brilliant event in Wizards Unite. To celebrate year 2 of Harry Potter Wizards Unite, we're bringing back a limited time event from the start of year 1, the Fantastic Flora and Fauna Brilliant event. Check out the details here or in your in-game newsletter. So we're gonna go to, this is a community post. I don't know if they're gonna make a separate blog post, but it seems that they've been posting on their community forum, if you're wondering, like, what is this layout? And we have from Lola, same thing, we're talking about this event. This is just a brilliant event. Foundables previously available during part 1 of the event, as well as all new Foundables for part 2. So if you joined the game late, or if you didn't understand how brilliant events worked the first time around, you can actually check out my video from a year ago of what the Fantastic Flora and Fauna was like. A lot of us were trying to figure out the game at that point, but they are giving us an opportunity to fill out those brilliant pages if you have some empty slots and didn't finish the very first event. So the event will take place for 1 week starting Tuesday, July 28th. So this is after Wizarding Weekend, the next event, at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You know what that means. Watch me live here on WizardPhD, 11 a.m. July 28th to Tuesday, August 4th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Now, look at this image. We have Newton's Commander. Look at that. Also a fire crab, which you can adopt in Hogwarts Mystery if you still play Hogwarts Mystery and rank up your Magizoology skills. But we have the Foundables featured during this event can be found in the following locations. We have a fire crab through Wizarding Challenges. Those are your brilliant runestones. Fire Seed Bush from a brilliant Portkey. Dragonhide Gloves from Task. Dragon Claw, and also the Ukrainian Iron Belly, also from Task. And then we have 3 encounters in the wild. We have a brilliant Newt Scamander, which is the new one. And then we also have the brilliant Buckbeak and the brilliant Unicorn, which were from part 1 previously. Those will also be encounters. So the way that this is going to work is that by returning those brilliant Buckbeak and brilliant Unicorn Foundables, they will grant fragments for the following brilliant Foundables from part 1. We have the brilliant young Acromantula, the brilliant Snargaluff, the brilliant Scorched Tree Stump, and the brilliant Salamander. There's a note, though, to pay attention to. These bonus fragments will only appear as rewards until you receive enough fragments to place the sticker for that specific Foundable. After that time, fragments of that Foundable will no longer appear. They've done this similarly where the game reads kind of what you have. So this was actually from the SOS assignments where you had the doxy droppings, and it would drop until you got a certain number to complete that task, and then it wouldn't drop anymore. So that's a similar kind of dynamic here where you're only going to get enough for you to place, because that's kind of, I think, what the compromise here is. It's not like, let's just replace this over and over and over again, but we want to make sure to have enough for everyone to complete this entire page for this part 1 of Fantastic Flora and Fauna. So that's kind of a nice gift from them to try to fill out these pages. We have the brilliant Portkeys, 1.5 kilometers as usual, and there's going to be tasks and assignments, complimentary gift as per usual. We have some Trace Tonic ingredients and 25 spell energy. If you go into your newsletter, you'll have the same information here. So if you're not on Twitter or not looking at the community forum, you can find all of that information on the newsletter. It's a very top post with this lovely new brilliant Newt Scamander. Orange Wizard hasn't put out any infographics just yet. If there are infographics, I will put them here so that you can see some of the tasks. But if not, I will make an updated video with my plan for preparing for this event. We're gonna have a packed weekend. We have Wizarding Weekend, which is starting tomorrow. I'm recording this on Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, the 24th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I will be going live here on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I actually go live. We're gonna try to get through and actually get as many books as possible. That's the plan. There's a little snag in my plan this weekend because I'm also participating in Pokemon Go Fest 2020, which is going to be a lot of fun. That's on Saturday and Sunday. So also be sure if you want to see some Pokemon Go live streaming, I will be going live during Go Fest, so you can check out another game by Niantic. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about bringing back past Brilliant events. I know that this has been a question I've been asked so many times. Actually, probably one of the top questions I get over and over is, are they bringing back Brilliant events from previous events? And I never knew the answer to that. I didn't feel like they were, I mean, I thought there was a possibility, but I just didn't know how they would pull it off. So this seems to be, I don't know if it's a test or just to see what players respond with in this event, and I'd love to know what you think. If you are excited about it, if you don't care. I think that it's kind of a good middle ground because it's enough for us to be able to place for people who want to place, but we won't be bombarded with it if we're already done with part one of the event. So for me, I think that it's a pretty nice little compromise so that we can see more Foundables in the wild and revisit some of these old events, but it makes me wonder how they'll approach this in the future, if they're doing this for all events or just for particular ones. Because Fantastic Flora and Fauna didn't have a part 2 at all. It was kind of like, here, let's throw this out. This was an event during the beta testing, and then our first like 2-week Brilliant event was with Potter's Calamity. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and until next time, Juan's ready.